In today's activity, you will work out your leg muscles such as the quadricep, hamstring, and calf muscles.
Right here we have the gastrocnemius muscle. All right, so we have these two muscles right here. Only one of them is being lit up because it's the right gastrocnemius muscle, but both of them together, they're the gastrocnemius muscles. I know it's a little bit hard to say, but try saying it. Gastrocnemius. Okay, gastrocnemius muscle. That muscle allows you to contract the back of your lower leg. Now, when we do heel races or calf races, that is when the gastrocnemius is contracted.
Alright guys, today's activity we're going to do hopscotch. I know you guys are pretty familiar with hopscotch, but if you don't have chalk, okay, because usually you're going to have to draw it on concrete, alright, or if you have dirt on your backyard, draw it with the stick on the dirt. I found this rock that is chalky, and I drew the hopscotch right here on the floor. Okay, so this is how it looks like. First we have number 1. Okay, make the squares big enough so that your whole foot can fit there. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. They're right next to each other, and then 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the goal of this game, this activity, is for you to throw a rock or any piece of equipment that you choose, okay, that is going to land on the squares. Okay, it has to fit in the squares. You can either pick a rock, a bottle cap, any size bottle cap, or anything else. Okay, so for example, if I go first, I will throw it in number 1. If I land it, then that's good. I get to go all the way hopping. Okay, 1 foot. Okay, there you go. I have to hop on 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you get to 10, you can step with both feet. Okay, and then we have to go back. Okay, counting backwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now I have to pick up my bottle cap and all the way to the end. Okay, I cannot hop on the spot where my bottle cap was. Okay, and I keep going because I made it. I keep going. Now I have to toss it all the way to number 2. Nope, I didn't make it, so that means my bottle cap, I'll put it on number 2, and it stays right there. And I lost my turn because I didn't make it and did not land on number 2. Okay, so now Javi's gonna go. He's gonna start off number 1. Okay, he made it. Okay, now he has to leap all the way to number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way back. And he cannot jump on my square or his square. So he's reaching over for his bottle cap. Okay, he chose a bottle cap, a smaller one, for his marker. Okay, he's trying to make it. Remember, you gotta balance on 1 foot. You cannot touch any of the lines. And if you fall or touch any of the lines, you lose your turn. Ah, he made it all the way to the end. Good. Now he has to throw number 2. He made it. He gets to go again. He made it all the way. Remember not to step on the lines. There you go. Pick up bottle cap. There you go. Okay, you do not jump on the space where your bottle cap was. Okay, or where there is a bottle cap. Oh, they didn't make it. That means it's my turn. So then I would again get my bottle cap. I have to make it a number 2. Okay, because that's the number I left on. Okay, I made it. Now I get to go. Okay, so I got on 1. I cannot jump on 2 or 3, so I have to go and jump all the way to 4 and 5. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now I have to reach over. Okay, I landed on 5 and 4. I have to reach over for my bottle cap. I cannot step on 3 or 2 because I had my bottle cap on number 2. So I have to go and jump all the way to number 1 and land on 1 foot. There you go. I made it. Okay, now I get to go to number 3. I made it. So I keep going now. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pick it up. And 2, 1. Man. Okay, now I go to number 4. I made it. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm on 1 foot, and I pick it up, and I cannot step on that spot. I cannot step on number 4 because my bottle cap was there, or number 3 because there's one right there also. I go to 2, 2, 1, made it. Okay, now I go to number 5. I missed it. Okay, so I keep my bottle cap on number 5 because that's the spot that I need to make it to next time. Okay, Javi starting, he was on 3. He didn't make it, so that means he lost his turn. So now, back to me. I have to make it a number 5. I missed it, so now it's Javi's turn. I still stay on number 5. Okay, Javi's turn, he's trying to make it a number 3. Still didn't land, so my turn again. I have to make it a number 5. Okay, let's see. I didn't make it. Okay, it's a little difficult. You gotta keep trying. Might take a while. You made it. Alright, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. He cannot step on 5 or 3. Cannot step on 3 because that's where his bottle cap was. So he jumped all the way to 2. Okay, now he's trying to go to 4. Didn't make it. Alright guys, so the goal of the game. You have to go by number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 until you make it all the way to 10 and back. Okay, so you have to make it all the way to 10 and then all the way back to the beginning, which would be right here, 0. Once you make it past 1, back all the way to the beginning, then you have completed the game. Try to get as many people involved, stay active. With this activity, you're working a lot of your leg muscles, your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your gastrocnemius muscles. Okay, so you're working a lot of your quadriceps right here. Okay, this one, your hamstring back here, and your gastrocnemius muscle, your calf muscle right here. Okay, a lot of leg work, especially because you're hopping on 1 foot and 2 feet on the double squares. All right, guys. So if you don't have space on the backyard, you don't have concrete like this, so you can mark it with a chalk or a rock, or if you don't have dirt outside where you have enough space to make one of these hopscotch drawings, then you can do it inside the house. You're just gonna have to use different material, maybe towels, blankets to make the squares, or you can also use tape if you have tape, a different color tape, and put it on the carpet or put it on the hard surface inside your house. Or you can also use Legos, okay, make the Legos all the way around to make the lines, or you can use socks, maybe a couple shirts to make, just to mark it really good indoors. Okay, so remember, if you don't have concrete like this or dirt, you can draw it on with a stick, then you can do this activity inside.